My mom's boyfriend kicked me out at 17, so I made him homeless at 30. I still remember the garbage bag. One black trash bag containing my entire existence. That's all Greg permitted when he evicted me. Just after my 17th birthday, without warning, my key suddenly failed to unlock the door of the only home I'd known since age 10. Mom was at work, and there he stood in the doorway, expressionless, declaring, "Your mother and I need our space. You're old enough to figure things out yourself." The bag landed at my feet, hurled carelessly. He denied me even the dignity of gathering my possessions myself. Mother never phoned, never searched for me. She chose him over her own daughter. I discovered later that Greg had poisoned her mind with fabrications that I'd stolen money, used drugs. The truth? He simply coveted my bedroom for his exercise equipment. That winter carved frost into my bones. I drifted between friends' couches until their parents grew suspicious, endured 14 nights in a shelter, finally secured a night shift position where the manager permitted me to rest in the storeroom during quiet hours, provided I maintained impeccable cleanliness. I persevered through high school nonetheless. Library computers became my study hall, the YMCA my bathroom, community college my slow climb, upward one class per semester while working full Gordo, working full Venus time. 6 years crawled by before I earned my associate's degree. At 20-5, I acquired my real estate license. I began with rental properties, mastering the industry from its foundation. By 20-8, I'd established my own firm specializing in affordable housing developments. The memory of nowhere to go fueled my purpose. I never sought out Greg or my mother, instead weaving a family from friends who proved themselves present when it mattered most. Last year, a property management company approached me about acquiring their troubled asset, an apartment complex plagued with maintenance deficiencies. The company representative sparked recognition, same smirk, identical signet ring. Greg, now 30, divorced from my mother, desperate to offload a failing property before it bankrupted his operation. Initially, he didn't recognize me, saw only a successful businesswoman across the conference table. When realization dawned, he attempted dismissal, water under the bridge. "You turned out fine, didn't you? No hard feelings." I smiled, agreed to examine the property documents, posed all the appropriate professional questions, and shook his hand as our meeting concluded. Then I hired investigators who unearthed the reality behind his crumbling enterprise, corners cut on building maintenance. Security deposits vanished into thin air. Families illegally evicted when rent payments lagged. Every document found its way to the Housing Authority, Attorney General, and the bank holding his loans. My efforts extended further. I connected with every tenant in his buildings, facilitated their formation of an association, linked them with legal counsel, and covered the retainer myself. Within 90 days, Greg's company collapsed beneath the weight of investigations and lawsuits. The bank foreclosed on his properties, investors abandoned ship, and his industry reputation disintegrated like ash. Last week, I acquired his former apartment complex at auction for 30% of its value. My first priority, repairing the heating system. Second, transforming unused storage areas into transitional housing for homeless youth. Yesterday, an application from Greg arrived on my desk seeking one of my affordable housing units. Bankruptcy had stripped him bare, no references, credit score in ruins, eviction history from his own apartment when he couldn't pay rent. I approved his application, assigned him Unit 17B, the most cramped space available. On the bed, I left a single black garbage bag with a note for your belongings. You're old enough to figure the rest out. Sometimes karma needs a gentle nudge to find the correct address.